Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons TD6. In this episode, we'll be doing the same thing as always. We start off with the daily challenge and then we'll just see how it goes from there. Not sure if I'm going to be able to complete the daily challenge, of course. That's always a bit of a gamble. But yeah, we'll see if the advanced challenge is difficult again, because yeah, that last one was very difficult. Hello Roblox, or Leland, I forgot which one you told me to call you, but welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. How are you today? Also, in case anyone's wondering, yes, I did check to see if the Adventure Time crossover game was out yet. I check pretty much every day, sometimes twice a day, just because I'm really excited to start playing that game. Because they keep throwing out, promotional stuff on Twitter, but then they never actually release the game. But anyway, it's pretty interesting for me, kind of, because I just sort of replaced the monitor that I was using for my, the monitor that I was using for my computer with one from another room. And it's a much larger monitor, fantastic resolution, but the color is a bit off, and I'm not entirely sure how to fix it. And it's kind of bugging me. It's been bugging me for a while. But anyways, I'm playing the game on my phone. I'm just watching it on the computer right in front of me. It's very distracting. But anyways, let's see. How am I going to do this? Because I've done it before, but... alright, well, I feel like I've just got to start with Quincy. I feel like that's a must. I'm trying to see, I don't think I can reach 3 with Quincy, so I guess I'll just try to do that. That should be okay. For, the first 2 rounds. Part of me wants to use a glue gunner as, a, whatchamacallit, as... I was gonna say as an attacking tower, I guess, but just to cover the other 2 lanes or something. But I don't know. I don't think the glue gunner by itself is gonna be very useful. But let's get this druid here. Definitely gonna want the Heart of Vengeance, because I definitely see myself losing some lives on this map. So the Heart of Vengeance is definitely the way that I'm gonna go with this map and this build. Of course, I don't have my usual Ninja Monkey Alchemist combo, but I don't think I would have used it on this map anyways. And I should probably use Hard Thorns or Thorn Swarm before the Heart of Vengeance, just because that would actually help me pop Bloons better. But I really want that Heart of Vengeance just for the sake of, popping things. Also, I am just now realizing the only camo detection that I have is Quincy and the Super Monkey. So, dang. I really hope that Quincy is in the right spot to deal with the camo balloon. The mission looks impossible. I know, right? I need Tom Cruise to come do this thing. Ha ha ha. Funny, joke and stuff. Quincy, I think will be okay. I think he'll be okay defending those 2, at least for now. The druid, of course, is going to need a bit of help, especially with camo balloons. But dang, it means I've got to get a super monkey, right away. And the thing is that I need 2 super monkeys, because one of them is not going to be enough. One of them can't reach all 4 lanes. And unless I know which round the camo balloons are going to come in on, which, you know what, hold on, let me slow this down and count. So that's round 12 on that one, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. Okay, so of course I put Quincy on the wrong spot to deal with the 1 camo balloon, so that's not that big a deal. But then 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, so he is on the right spot to deal with round 33. But then after that, I don't even know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the super monkey in the middle. And, well, see, because part of me feels like I should put the super monkey in the middle just because the outside lanes are already semi-covered with the druid and Quincy and all that. But obviously it would make more sense to put the super monkey on either side, really. Just because, what am I trying to say? If I put him in the middle, that means I'm still going to need 2 more to cover the last of the lanes. And, man, I really should upgrade these. But I really need that super monkey. So I'm going to place him here because I specifically need him to be able to pop camo balloons, which is really expensive. And, oh dang, I mean, he's a super monkey, of course he's attacking fast, but I don't know why that seemed faster than normal. But, I'm gonna go Druid of Wrath just because it's not that much more expensive, and I'm sure it'll be very useful. And not very many lives left. So hopefully that Druid of Wrath should attack very quickly. And I do really want camo detection, but I need more defense on this side. 1 Druid of Wrath with Heart of Thunder is not enough. So let's see. And then again, that's kind of why I should have put the super monkey on that side, or like in the middle or something, but this is a very difficult challenge. And thankfully, you only go to round 40, so I don't have to deal with a camo lead or anything. But, oh man. Also, I'm really glad Quincy does have the explosive arrow upgrade at this point. I remember that was a big issue before, and oh man, I am not going to get camo detection before round 34. Also, I was gonna say also I'm done because I have the camo detection on the wrong side, but no, it's on the right side. I think should be. It better be. All right. So can Quincy take care of this? I guess so. Okay. So 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Dang it! I have the super monkey not on the spot where the Moab is coming in. So let's just throw in another one. Let's give you super range. I'm obviously not going to have enough for any other upgrades. Super monkey, you're going to be my only hope to take down that Moab. And I don't even know if it's going to work. Okay. Oh, and there's camo balloons. Of course there is. Ah, geez. Oh, man, that's it. Okay, there's no way that I can get camo detection on both spots. Like, if I ignored round 33 on the left just to get that last bit on the right for round 36, then... because I can't attack both sides of the map with 1 hero. And the only other hero, or the only other character, is a super monkey. Unless they expect me to use powers, I mean, this is really difficult. I don't know how I would be able to do that. Or, what do you think, Leland? Should I continue? Should I restart? Or should I just abandon this challenge for being too difficult? Because it's really just those camo balloons. And I mean, obviously I leaked a few other balloons. So if I had just built up a better defense, like instead of waiting for super monkeys, if I had just built more druids, maybe use a glue gunner for Moab popping. And like I said, just abandon. I don't know, because now I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to abandon it for now, but I'm gonna do. I might as well test it on that map. Easy sandbox. Okay, so let's see if I can set my hearts or health or whatever 200, okay. Let's say, set round to round 33. So hypothetically, if I hadn't lost any lives, and see, that's not even how it works, but whatever. So if I hadn't lost any lives, that's 47 that round 33 has. So let's, I'm gonna get a sniper for this. 2 snipers. Okay, so they don't have camo detection. So what was it, round 36? So they'll take down the regular balloons, but if they ignore the camo, I think that was it. So that's 93 lives left, minus the 3 from that other one. I think that's all the camo balloons. Unless I'm forgetting some. Like, what was it? Was it, well, it used to be round 42 where it was a bunch of rainbows and then some regrow rainbows. Or like, yeah, it's regrow and then camo rainbows. Obviously, I don't need to deal with that because it only goes up to round 40. But I was just double checking my my memory of that. So, do you happen to remember any other camo level or balloon things, Leland? Let's see. All right. So I think I can do that challenge if I ignore the camo balloons, which I don't necessarily want to do, but I might as well. And I don't even have to ignore all of them because I'll have Quincy to deal with some of them. So I'll just do that, I guess.
What's up?
And then just build up my Druid army on the other side. Let's put that one. Yeah, well, I'm gonna increase their range anyways. There we go. And I actually don't need to get Heart of Vengeance so soon, which I realized afterward, of course, because I have that 25 life buff, or shield, basically, because of the whatchamacallit, monkey knowledge that I have. So I don't actually need to worry about the first few lives, because I'm going to be shielded from that. Obviously, I did lose quite a bit more than 25 lives, so I do need to worry about it eventually. But as long as I can get the Heart of Thunder first, then I think I'll be okay. Let's see. There we go. And then I think I'll try to get like 4 or 5 druids on the right side, and maybe a Quincy. I mean, maybe a Quincy. Maybe a glue gunner or 2 to help Quincy out. Because I kind of like the idea of not combining those, essentially. Let's see. But I do want to be sure that I'm not leaking like actual lives. Like, I'm not gonna what's it called? That I'm not gonna actually leak lives more than I need to. I essentially need to save 92 lives, is what the math told me. Well, actually, even less than that, because what was round 33? Like 47? So then it went from... Oh man, math. That was like 60 or so. I'm just gonna call it 60. I know it's not quite 60, but oh no, I lost 5. But I mean, that is kind of nice to know that, okay, so I need to not lose like 100 more, basically. Oh man, my math. Let's see, I don't want to get the Druid of Wrath yet. Do you want to speed up Quincy a bit? Heart of Thunder. So yeah, I definitely need to help out Quincy right now because he is leaking quite a few lives. Wow. Okay. Did I? Oh, dang it. That is not good. That is very not good. Did that happen last time? Did I really lose that much? Was I just not paying attention? Quincy. What up? Oh man. What are you doing, Leland? How did I lose even sooner? Like, what did I do differently? Did I upgrade Quincy or what? How did I just use his fast attacking at a different point? What? Oh, you're trying to make a stick man? Okay, that sure, alright. Was my placement different? Can't remember. Very interesting, in my opinion. I was thinking about, like, what if I just don't use Quincy, but I kind of need him for some camo detection. Okay, I don't want to use powers on this because I feel like I probably shouldn't need to, but I don't know. Maybe I do need to, but let's see. Part of me almost wants to use Thorn Swarm because I feel like that could potentially be a better upgrade, but not sure. Let's see. I guess I will use a Druid on Quincy's side, or I don't know, maybe give him some cash to level him up a bit. But I don't know, man. That's crazy. I'm probably gonna actually go back and watch this to try to see. Or, oh wait, yeah. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say I can. I have my computer up right now, but maybe another time. Okay, so that's not that many lives that he's losing. Okay. I do kind of want to use the glue gunner, but maybe not. I'm just gonna Heart of Vengeance sooner rather than later, because I don't want to miss out on those fantastic speed boosts that I never even pay attention to how that even works. So let's see. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to level this guy up, or level up this defense, I mean, by increasing my druid count. Don't really need to worry about lead yet, so I guess I don't really need to prioritize, what was it called? Heart of Thunder. Let's see. It's kind of funny to think about how, I mean, I know they're just the names of the upgrades and they're not like actually getting a Heart of Thunder or whatever, but just the mental image of, or I don't know if it would be the mental image, but just the idea of the druids having 2 hearts with the option of a 3rd, basically. But anyways, let's see. Because I am going to need them to take down a Moab, so I do want them to be quite strong. Let's see. And it almost makes me not want to use Heart of Vengeance as much, just because I seem to actually be doing decent. But hello, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Thank you for joining. I've tried this twice now, so this is my 3rd attempt. The first time, I got pretty far. I got to around 36, but of course lost lives to camo balloons. It's just crazy how difficult this is, that only Quincy can pop camo balloons outside of a really expensive super monkey. So it's a very interesting challenge indeed, and I really need to get the Heart of Thunder. And okay, I finally lost some lives because I wasn't paying attention. Gosh, distracting me, Luke. I'm just kidding. Let's see. So with Quincy on the left, I feel like I shouldn't have to rely on my druids as much, but apparently I do. Let's see, and of course they get the left side gets the Druid of Wrath before the right side. But yeah, so they're gonna have to deal with lead first. So that should be okay. I don't know. Oh, come on! I have no idea what you're talking about, Leland. But I would also appreciate you not use God's name in vain. And I'm very distracted because I wasn't paying attention, and now there are lots of Bloons that I need to worry about. Let's see. Then 510 for that one. Druid of Wrath, what does that even do again? Gains attack speed during the round as long as the Druid is popping balloons. So essentially it's like a Gatling gun, I guess. What are you even doing, Leland? Let's see. I just need 850 for more thunder. More Heart of Thunder. And I really need to beef up that right side to be able to deal with the Moab. I guess I could... don't want to save it for a Super Monkey when I've only got like 6 rounds left. I guess I'm just going with more whatchamahoots, more Druids. Oh, I am kind of curious if either of you know, would I'm assuming the Hard Thorns and the Heart of Thunder are less effective against the Moab compared to the Swarm, but the Thorn Swarm. But I would also kind of assume that the next upgrade, the regrow canceling effect, doesn't really do anything. Let's see. Oh no, I forgot about testing if there's any camo balloons after round 36. Okay, so Populus should be good, I think. What does it do again? Okay. Okay. So let's see if this is enough. I feel like it's probably not going to be enough, but I don't know. Might as well. Thorn. Okay, slow that down. I have more time to think and place. And okay, is that enough? It's dang it! Ah, so close. So close. I don't have that much monkey money, so I don't really want to use a continue. I don't want to have to restart this and do it all again and try to get a better placement of Druids. I should be putting them side by side so that they're closer together, so the Populus is more useful. That would have saved me. I'm just going to call it at that. If I had arranged them closer together to get the Populus to affect all of them, then that could have been more effective. So what I'm going to do is buy another Populus right there, and that should be enough. How was that less effective? How? Okay, so I guess that makes sense, sort of. Just why? Okay, what is Moab Mine? Okay, I'm just gonna use a Moab Mine. I've never used one of those before. How about that? That helped, but wasn't. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just using up all of my monkey money here. Let's just throw a couple of those and a glue trap and some road spikes. Why not? And I don't really want to use the others. Let's slow it down and then what's that do? And boost it up. Okay, so I'm not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. Not monkey knowledge. What am I doing? So that was the daily challenge. That was the easy one. The advanced challenge. Hard half cash, no monkey knowledge, 1 life, boomerang throwers, and Gwendolyn. I mean, I'm about to end stream in like 4 minutes, so I'm probably not going to do that, but that is ridiculous. I'm assuming the reason why I did worse those other times after continuing was because the, whatchamacallit, what am I trying to say? The druids, I'm guessing they lost their attack speed buff because I had to continue, but man, that was lame. What do I want to test? Let's just throw in a super monkey. Not what I meant to do at all, but okay. Let's throw you in there. Because I'm essentially trying to do a, or use a, who's it? The, Sun Temple. Okay. Get the extra range. I know I just have to spend like a certain amount of money on the towers within its range. Don't remember which one's the most expensive, so I'm just gonna build 2. Or maybe all 3, I don't know. Let's see. Alright. And then let's do, what's the most expensive? I feel like maybe the glue gunner? I don't know. I mean, that might be the cheapest. But, and how about an ice tower? Just for the sake of it. And a bomb tower. Alright, so let's see. Sun Temple. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Let's see, and then let's build a sniper. Not sure why I did that one. I'm just bored and I don't want to end stream quite yet. I'm gonna build a few snipers because they're not quite as expensive as that other stuff. Which is why don't I just buy that other stuff? Well, that's a fantastic question. Flying Fortress and Sky Shredder. And I'm actually going to use the support towers on this one. Just to change it up a bit. And do all 3 tier 5s. Just so that I'm sure I'm getting all the money that I need to use. Now, let's see. I really hope this has camo detection. I'm just gonna send in like 1 camo balloon. Nope. It got powered by the things on the track, but no camo detection. Fantastic. Takes down a ZOMG pretty quickly once it actually gets fully in range. I'm gonna use this monkey village to give it homeland defense. Why not? Now is it gonna be able to see? Yes. Okay. Now it can see camo balloons. So let's test a reinforced bad. I spent so much money on that tower. Obviously it's sandbox mode, but it had better takedown of reinforced bad. I'm gonna use the homeland defense. Speed it up. It's a lot of firepower. It looks real powerful. So yeah, okay. It's able to take down bad. Let's see. Count 300 is usually the number I go for. Spacing 0. That's nice. So 300 reinforced bads all on top of each other. Like exactly on top of each other. I don't know if my phone will be able to handle it. It probably will. It should. It better. But let's see. Well, the attacks aren't going through it so much. So that's interesting. I'm curious how this will work. Because obviously it's got to have a lot of pierce. So 300 shouldn't be too extreme. there's probably explosions going on that have decent pierce. Again, 300 shouldn't be too extreme. Also, I don't remember. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, do the ZOMGs and DDTs that come out of it, are they reinforced as well? But yeah, I guess they are. Let's see, almost. And I have to use another Homeland Defense. Oh, and it can knock back Bloons as well. That's nice. I'm curious how much I've actually popped. Like, how many of these 300 are already gone. But, let's see. That is a lot of pops. How much is that? 12 million, I think? The numbers are kind of moving around a bit so that I can't quite... Yeah, okay, yeah. 13 million. That is amazing. Clearly, it is the most unstoppable of Bloons. I mean, not Bloons, but towers, monkeys. I'm curious, when will the game break versus when will they actually slip through? And I almost always say this, but I really wish there was a faster fast forward button. Because I want to see how this ends, but I also don't want to sit here for 20 minutes. Because I was supposed to end stream. That was the whole point of going to sandbox mode and just testing something real quick. But, see, I probably shouldn't have done the spacing 0, because now I have no way of telling how many bads are left. Obviously, that's quite a few Moabs left. But I don't know how much more, how many more bads I need to take down. And I mean, on one hand, I want to say, if you have the money to make this temple, or this true sun deity or whatever, you probably have enough money to buy other defenses, like other super monkeys or grandmaster ninjas. So, I don't know. Should I wait for it? Is anyone else still waiting for it? Should I just call it quits? Let me see. Alright. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I was checking. But anyways, let's see. Oh, hey, the DDTs are breaking through. Almost. I mean, they're not getting very far, but they're technically getting ahead of the pack. Because I guess the ZOMGs are just too slow. Can't get past. But the DDTs, of course, are much faster. And because of the Monkey Intelligence Bureau on the Homeland Defense, it really shouldn't have any issue dealing with these Bloons, or these blimps. So, I don't know. Let's see. Because that bad is getting a bit far. But I mean, at this point, I feel like the Super Monkey should just have, like, complete map coverage, or total map coverage, or whatever. Yeah. Alright, well, this was fun, I guess. Do kind of wanna... Oh, hey, look, BFBs now. Because I'm not able to pop all the ZOMGs down, I guess. Explosion. Uh-huh. I'm not even sure, like... How do you even know what the Super Monkey's doing? Like, I see a lot of, obviously, that giant, like, ball of cosmic sun energy that's just firing out super quick. It's got the planes, has the mini sun monkeys. Oh yeah, I did see a missile there. It's got magic shots. But I could tell that some balloons or blimps were getting knocked back. But I don't know what was knocking them back. I mean, obviously the Super Monkey, but like what attack was knocking them back. I'm curious. And I wish I had done the math. How many layers is a bad? And then how many layers is 300 bads? Because that's, oh geez, how many is that now? Is that 43 million? kind of hard to see. I guess, yeah. I guess that's 43 million. Or, I mean, at this point, 46 million. Which is crazy. And again, I really wish I was able to see how many bads were left. So that would be nice. Although, the image on top is looking a little bit injured. Is that to say that there's only a couple left? If not like one left? Or is it just the way that the graphic is set up? That would be kind of interesting if, because there was so many Bloons, it just sort of consolidated it into one bad that had like 300 times health, and then whenever it took enough damage, it just released some ZOMGs and DDTs. That'd be kind of interesting. An interesting way for them to try this, like, save, what would be that term? Like, processing power, I guess. It's looking like the bad might win, or, you know, the 300 of them. I'm curious how many it was able to take down. I really wish I was able to check. Although it would be pretty funny if, like, it looked, of course, like one bad made it through or something, and then just, like, all the lives dropped because of just how many actually got through. And it looks like some DDTs might get through. Maybe not, but, yeah. The temple truly takes those down pretty quickly. And, of course, it's trying to pop the first one that it sees, because its range doesn't quite catch that last bit. Although the planes do. So that's kind of interesting. Makes sense that they would, but didn't really think about it. So let's see, how many millions is that now? 58 million? I mean, if that's 580 million, that'd be even more impressive. But, let's see. To boost the speed again. I really want to see if it can take it down. It's getting quite a lot of money. How much money is that? 11 million? That's interesting that the pops is like 40 or 50 million or whatever, but the money is only at 11 million. Curious. Unless that's 114 million, in which case I'm really bad at counting. But let's see. Because again, that bat on top looks pretty injured, so I'm curious how that whole thing works. See, and of course, if I was just recording this as a normal episode, then I can just stop talking and then fast forward it or cut to the end or something. But because I choose to live stream these things, I need to actually keep talking. Unless I just told everyone, hey, I'm going to stop talking. Just cut ahead if you want to watch the end of the video. But, yeah, that's fine. Let's see, almost there. I mean, one way or another, it's almost over. I can't see the end of how many health, or how many hearts I have, but... Oh, wait. Oh, that's true. It had the plus 25, so I hadn't lost any until right then. And now the DDTs are just flying through. A couple Moabs. BFB about to get through. But, yeah, that, those 300 bad made it through. Losing quite a few lives. So I don't even know what number that is, because I can't tell if that's the end of the number right there, if that was like just under 1 million or something. But dang. And now just all those layers just tearing through it. Because that's crazy. It popped, let's see, how many did it pop? 74 million. I'll definitely be able to count it once it actually stops popping things. Oh wait, did it? Oh, it like looped around, didn't it? It finished off the lives and then went through it again and went down to 190,000. Wow. So yeah, 75 million popped over what? 2 million got through, or about 2 million. That's crazy. But anyways, that was a long, drawn-out end of the episode. Alright, I'll try to stream again tomorrow. Don't know if there's any reason why I wouldn't be able to. But, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.